Hey guys, it's Sarah Beau, and today's video is going to be a college makeup collection. This is pretty much my makeup collection everywhere actually, but I thought I would show you how I store at college. I am currently a freshman at The Ohio State University, if you were not aware, so I figured this would be helpful for kids that are going to college next year, or possibly if you are already at college, some ideas for storage. And honestly, I just love makeup. I wanted to film a little tour. I feel like my collection is the perfect size for me. I don't know, I just wanted to throw back to like 2012 YouTube, I guess. So that is what we're doing, and let's just get into it. First, we'll start with setup. As I said, I am in the dorm, so I have to do my makeup on the same desk that I do my schoolwork. So it's interesting, but we make it work. I actually don't mind doing it. And the main parts I have are this storage tower with a lipstick storage unit on top. I have my brush cup, and then I have this palette holder and my mirror, which we will be turning around now so we can go through it without it being annoying. I also thought I'd mention behind the mirror is this Pixar lamp. It is the actual lamp from the movies, so yeah, not to brag, but I do have that. And it's just pointed at the wall because the light is so bright, so I figured it could help with lighting today. And I also have my jewelry storage behind there, so if you would ever like to see a jewelry tour, let me know in the comments down below. Last thing you should know about me is that everything here is cruelty-free, or was at the point of purchase, and I only use cruelty-free makeup. So yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, we're starting with brushes. I have a bunch of face brushes and eye brushes. I'm not gonna go through every single one, but some of my favorite brands are e.l.f., Wet n Wild, Real Techniques, and Eco Tools. Pretty much every brush I have in here comes from those brands, with the exception of Urban Decay ones that I've just got over the years. I also have my tweezers. They are my favorite. They work very well. Not Spawn, because obviously I'm too small, but they're amazing. The main ones I use are this eyebrow brush. I also have an eyelash comb that gets out clumps out of your mascara. I use a powder brush that I love. This is my favorite blush brush, and I use this e.l.f. brush for contouring, and then I just completely use different eye brushes every time. I don't really have a method with it. Obviously, I just use blending brushes for blending, C brushes to pack on shades, etc. I don't really have favorites. Now I have my main tower, so up here I have lips. We'll start with that, and then we'll go to the face and eye products. I also should mention that I do keep my earrings and jewelry that cannot be hung on my organizer. In this little part, I also have a perfume, and this isn't my favorite perfume, it's just the one that I am trying to use up right now. It's Daisy by Marc Jacobs. So I'm gonna start with liquid lipsticks. I only have a couple, but I have some Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipsticks right here, as well as some lip liners. And then I also have some NYX lip lingeries and liquid suedes. I would say my favorite formula is the Kat Von D, but they are a little more expensive, so based on how much I wear them, I probably opt to buy more NYX liquid lipsticks. Over on this side, I have one e.l.f. liquid lipstick, which I have yet to try, and then I also have a Too Faced Melted Matte, and It's Happening, that I really like for spring. I have 3 Bite Minis. These are nice because they're nice to throw in your purse, and Gazpacho, Fig, and Chai, and my favorite is probably Chai. I also have this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Quench Lip Rescue in Rose, and it is honestly my favorite formula. It's like a lip balm with a tint, and I wear it all the time. It's beautiful. And then I also have some Stila Magnificent Metals glitters, and these are in the shades Kitten Karma and Golden Goddess. Kitten Karma is by far my favorite. I love wearing that for special events. Down in these little compartments, I have 2 e.l.f. lip tints. One is in Dewy Berry and one is in Rouge Radiance. I actually really like them, but I do tend to wear them more in the spring and summer because they're a little bit brighter. I also have a bunch of e.l.f. studio lipsticks. I really do like those. My favorite color is Wine Tour. I just think it's beautiful. And then I have some Bite lipsticks in various shades. Rhubarb is probably my most worn just actual lipstick, and then I also really love Candied Maple. I just think they're all beautiful lipsticks, and the formula is very great. Okay, now we're gonna get into the drawers. The top 2 drawers are eye products and eyebrow products, and the bottom 2 are face products. In this drawer, I have my mascaras and eyeliners. So my favorite happened to be the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I do have the flamingo holiday packaging. It is very cute. And I recently have really got on with the Essence Volume Stylus Curl and Hold Mascara. I really like it. And then it came in a pack with this one, which I have not tried yet. I'm pretty sure it's a fiber mascara. And then below that, I just have eyeliners. So I have my NYX pencil liners, and then I also have a Kat Von D navy blue liner and a Stila Stay All Day waterproof black liner, as well as a Physicians Formula black liner. I actually bought that one in a pinch when I forgot my eyeliner at home. Not my favorite. It's not very pigmented, but the Stila one is. Now on to actual brow products. I have two tinted brow gels. I have one by NYX and one by Essence. The Essence one has fibers. It is the Make Me Brow. It's my favorite. I do have two brow pencils. I have the e.l.f. Essentials brow pencil and the NYX Micro Brow. I do like the e.l.f. one for the price, but the NYX one is much better, so I do prefer the NYX one. I have two clear brow gels, the e.l.f. Essentials one and the NYX Control Freak. I don't really have a preference, but I've been using the e.l.f. one a lot because I'm trying to use it up. And finally, I do have two tools. I have a brow razor and some scissors because I do my own brows. In the first face store, I do have a couple foundations, though I barely ever wear foundation, full disclaimer. They're mostly for special events. I am lucky if I wear it like 4 times a month. But I do enjoy doing makeup, so I do have it. I have the e.l.f. HD foundation. I like it. It does have SPF though, so I have to be careful with pictures. I have the e.l.f. Foundation Serum. This is more like a baby cream, but as you can see, it is very orange for me. So it's not been working out in the winter very much. And then I also have two Wet n Wild foundations, and this is my summer shade and this is my winter shade. Right now I'm in a fun in-between, so your girl gets to mix them. Those are my favorite probably. They are full coverage and I typically don't wear foundation very often, but when I do, I like to go for the full coverage look. I also have one concealer. It's the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't find that I need more than one concealer. I wear pretty much just eye makeup, concealer, and brows for my like intensive makeup days, or I just wear brows and mascara. So concealer's not super important, but I do really like that one and it does have nice coverage. I also have this Smashbox Primer. It's the Photo Finish Primer. It's just a sample. Not sure how I feel about that. I feel like it makes my foundation ball up, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing it. In the back here, I do have two powders. I have the e.l.f. HD setting powder. This is just a translucent setting powder. And I have my NYX No Filter powder. This is probably my favorite powder. It works really well for my needs. And the last thing in this drawer is just a beauty blender for concealer. It's a little more stiff. I'm trying it out, not sure how I feel yet. And then a regular beauty blender. Technically, these are just makeup sponges. They're by Real Techniques. But I get along great with those. Okay, our last drawer is more face products. So let's get the shiny one out of the way first so it can not be so annoying. This is the Hourglass Ambient Blush Palette. I've had this for a couple years now. It was a holiday exclusive and I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. The colors are beautiful. I use it all the time. I also have 3 more blushes. They're all Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. These are in the shades Prim, Classic, and Daydream. I probably use Classic the most in the summer, but I also love Prim and I do love Daydream, so I will be using these more this winter. In terms of contouring, I have a Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I really like it. I'm sure you've all heard of it, but I'm kind of trying to decide if it's breaking me out, because sometimes when I wear it, I do get minor breakouts, so I'm trying to figure that out right now. But in terms of how it looks beautiful. It's a favorite of everyone's for a reason. Then I have 3 highlighters. I have the infamous Becca Champagne Pop. I have Becca's Rose Gold in a sample size, and then I have Essence's Pure Nude highlighter. Over on the left side here, I have a Mario Badescu facial spray. I use this all the time in my skincare routine, and it's really nice to just refresh your face. And I also have an e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set that is a good setting spray. Last but not least, I do have my palettes, and they are stored in this magazine slash office organizer. I have a couple of Urban Decay palettes. I have the Born to Run palette as well as the original Naked palette. I have this Lorac Pro palette. This is before they were questionably cruelty free that I bought that. And then I also have the Kat Von D Shade and Light contouring palette as well as a Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I also have a Kat Von D Shade and Light quad. This is the one in Rust. I also made this Anastasia quad. It's beautiful. It's got some of my favorite shades in it. Then I do have a few drugstore palettes. I have two Mad for Matte palettes by e.l.f. as well as a NYX Ultimate palette and this NYX palette, which I actually really love. It's from a Christmas collection, but I get a ton of use out of it. So that is all. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you found it useful in some way. Maybe you're going to college and need to decide what makeup to bring. Oh, it's a little late for that if you're already there, so maybe it helped you with some storage tips. Also, this is not the typical video I post. I post a lot of vlogs, also covers and original songs, so if you would like to see more of that content as well as content like this, Get Ready With Me's and lifestyle and fashion videos, please subscribe because it helps out small channels like us. So have an amazing day. You can find my social media. It'll all be linked below, and see you later. Bye.